I would work all day and make zero progress. I grew up with ADHD and ADD, and energy was never the problem. I'd be on the floor of my room, surrounded by connector sets, books, papers, wood burning tools that had only been used one time. The carpet smelled faintly like dust and crayons. My knee would bounce as my hands moved fast. I'd lock onto something, this is it, and go all in. 10 minutes later, I was across the room, then back again. My brother or sister would walk in and say, Andrew, what are you doing? This room is a mess. You've started 3 things. What are you going to finish? I'm working, I'd answer, genuinely confused. My body never got tired and my brain was always buzzing. By the end of the day, everything had been opened and nothing done. I felt like I was swimming hard, arms burning, lungs working, only to lift my head and realize I'd swam 10 miles, 2 miles to the east, then back west, 3 miles north, and then 3 more back south. I would work all day and make zero progress. Years later, as a teacher, the pattern followed me into the classroom. I'd wake up with an idea already racing through my head. Oh, I've got a better idea for today's lesson than what I had planned yesterday. I'd walk into the room early, lunch in hand, and high in energy. Then I'd open up my cabinet. Ooh, no markers. Ooh, I don't have any copies for today. Maybe the supplies I need are in the other room. Well, the bell would ring and students would walk in while I was still shuffling papers, thinking, I'll figure it out as I go. And I would, but barely, and with a lot of work. A student would ask, are we doing what we talked about yesterday? Yeah, but we're going to do this first, I'd say, already pivoting. Colleagues would suggest a plan, schedules, systems. I'd brush them off. I like doing my own thing. I am a professional after all. The truth was, I wouldn't even follow through on my own plans, much less someone else's. I rejected structure because I'd never been taught how to use it. By the end of the day, I was exhausted. Not from teaching, but from constant adjustment. I'd swim this way and then swim back. I might as well had treaded water the whole time because I was making no progress. I learned that if I'm in a lake, I can swim in any one direction and get to the shore, but I have to commit to where I'm going. So how do you do that? Number 1, start with your goals or your time will drift. Time isn't neutral. It doesn't care what matters to you. If your goals are vague, your calendar will fill itself with whatever is loudest, fastest, or most convenient. The best practice is to ask yourself these 2 questions. What is most important to me right now? And what is most urgent? Your calendar should be a mirror of your goals, not your inbox. The way you do that is by time blocking with purpose. Time blocking isn't about squeezing more into it. It's about assigning meaning to the time you already have. So segment your calendar by purpose. The first thing on your calendar needs to be planning. What is your goal for today? Take time to plan. I've heard it said, plan to plan. Great idea. And then from there, all of your goals should have a block in your schedule. If it's not worth doing every day, or at least once a week, it's not worth doing at all. You have to schedule your time based on blocks that contribute to your goals. If you're not familiar with it, there is something called the importance and urgency matrix. Urgent things feel productive. Important things create progress. If you don't schedule time to work on important but not urgent tasks, they will never happen. Do this today. Block out 30 minutes on your calendar this week, labeled important, not urgent. No tasks, no emails, no notification. And then protect that block like it matters, because it does. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe right now, and I'll see you on the next video.